Hey everybody. I didn't do any videos yesterday 'cause well, nothing really was going on. Um, and I probably should have because well, a lot was going on. I just didn't really have a camera with me at the time. As you can see, I put in some little dishes. I got them from Walmart. Um, I was hoping I was even gonna buy those $4 dishes if they had any at any of the pet stores, but they didn't. But they're not very big. Um, I thought that they would be a little bit too big, honestly, but they're really not. He pooped in his food bowl, brat. Let me take that out. I'll clean it. I thought that would be too big because they're so small, but they're just fine. This is my little Blizzard. He seems to really like me. You can see that I made some little human hides too. These are the Ziploc extra small bowls, and I just cut a hole in the front. Hi, guy. His face is really whitening out. I'm really liking it. But he really does like me. I know people say that geckos and reptiles, well, they don't do this, they don't do that. Well, I beg to differ because he has liked me right out the bat. And this is a little Juvie, and I'm able to pet him, and he walks up on my hand all the time. So, for me, that's pretty interesting. Um, what you doing, bud? Huh? You tore up all that paper and everything and made yourself a little home, didn't you? Uh-huh. Okay, well, I'll go ahead and put that back on there for him. Put him back in the warm part. I had somebody ask me about the rack. I didn't build it. I actually got it with these guys from a friend of mine who's part of the Oklahoma City Herp Society that I joined. Love those guys. Awesome people. That's where I got my other two females and all three of these guys, all from people from there. Really great people, really a lot of help. And I'm glad that he had this extra rack for me because it gave me an idea on how to do mine because I really need to build one fast. But as you can see, they just got the little 3-inch heat tape back there, taped down as well. And I have it all set up here. Now, like I said, I put in a little hide here. Kind of a cool hide because it's in that little groove. And it's half on and half off of the heat. So, figured that'll work. And then I got this as the little humid hide on the heat part there. Since I put him in the bowls, he's been eating pretty good. This bell that wasn't eating hardly anything at all, but maybe one or two. Look how pudgy. I put this in here yesterday, and I put about 5 or 6 of them in there, and they were gone. And I filled it up again last night with 5, and well, there's still just the 5. But the point is that they ate. And this one, nope, he's got poop waiting back there for me too. Good job. But the lavender, and I'm having troubles picking it up here. You see, I got like a blue spot there on the side. It's weirded me out a little bit. Not that there's anything wrong, but I'm just wondering what genetics are lying in this little guy. This one's bit me 4 or 5 times, so I'm not gonna go in there and bug him or anything. But he's not too bad. He's actually a pretty good gecko, but just doesn't like me touching him. That's all. But wish he'd come out a little bit more and see us. He'll be coming out here in a little bit. As you can see, the blizzard's already out. Kind of like, hey, you're talking about me. Let me out. In a minute, buddy. In a minute. And then this is the other one who has left me consistent poops just about every time I check in on him. He is huge now. I mean, I'm gonna have to weigh him again, but I mean you can see him through the hide. He's like double the size he was whenever I got him, at least around this. So, and he's a cutie. He's I don't know if you'd call it skittish, just regular juvenile from what I understand. He's just kind of jumpy. Hopefully all that'll change. And there's no more poop in here. Good. He hasn't really been eating out of the bowl that well, but I was just hoping it was because he's been so full the last couple of days. But he had a really good poop last night, and I put 7 of them in here, and there's 3 left and 1 pupade, so I'll have to take that out here in a minute. But I'm really liking these little dishes. They're 50 cents a piece at Walmart. They're little tea candle holders. They're glass. About the best I could find at the time, but let's see here what he wants. What'd you want, buddy? Huh? What'd you want? Come here. Come here. You wanna come up to the camera? Huh? If you remember, this is the one that I did the Blizzard Gecko feeding cam on the other day. He was so comfortable with it that I just laid the camera in there, and he went to eating while the camera was in there. And he actually performed a little bit. But see, he comes straight to me now. Come on, bub. Come on. I'm worried about picking him up and bringing him out too much, because if he runs off, then he'll just run away. But I mean, as you can see, he gets on me pretty well. He has no problem with me holding him or anything. So that's all good. I'm really liking him. He's turning out, or her, whichever the case may be. This gecko, number 1, is actually turning out to be pretty good, and I'm really happy with them, and really puts a lot of what normal people say that with the blizzards as having issues and being kind of nippy and mean and everything. He's just really inquisitive, and I'm glad that he's really inquisitive right now. So then that way he can he'll get used to me, and hopefully will be really inquisitive when he's grown up and not be a pain. So I'm gonna put his hide back in here as well. Move out of the way, buddy. Come on. There you go. No, I'll come back later, okay? I took the day off of work, so the afternoon off of work, so I can check on him and get some stuff done around here. But really, that's about it. I mean, eating and pooping, and this one's back again, and look at the belly. I mean, just a little sausage already. So, excuse me. But yeah, I mean, I love the colors on that one. Nice little kind of blush fading on the tail as well. So I'm really excited to see how that one grows up. And I think he got mad at me now, and he's going back there in the corner. But this little guy, I'm still skeptical on what he is. I'd hope for snow. It'd be great, but he looks like a lot of snows. He looks like a lot of normal blizzard. He looks like a lot of normals. So I really can't tell. The only thing I can do is wait for him to grow up, sex him, and if he looks like he's snow when he grows up, I'll get a snow male or female, whatever is the opposite to him, and breed him and see if I get super snows, or I may breed it to one of the raptors that are in there, and see if I get some snows out of that. And if I do, well, then I know he's a snow. So if not, well, then I know he's got to be something else. And if we get some blizzards out of it, well, maybe that too. But or I may even breed that one into this one, and maybe I can get snows and blizzards. I don't know. I'm not even really thinking about it that much. I'm just going by what I like so far. I don't know. I can't remember if I did it or not. I did candle those 2 eggs that I got Saturday. They are fertile. They're still a little yellow, but they are fertile. So that's all good. My mealworm setup's here still. I got a strainer yesterday, which will be a little bit easier to strain out all the beetles and all the junk material and just get it out of there. These two, don't really know what to say. They just, my little female, my spotted-headed female that's been laying really good for me, has been eaten. The question mark, what I call Enigma, she's not Enigma Morph, just that's her name, ate it a lot last night and was really uneasy all night, so I'll check for some eggs. They're not in here. But as you can see, the one that just laid is up on the top. She's already got some weight back on her, and my little Enigma girl here is still poofy. So, but these two are almost inseparable. They go everywhere together. You'll usually find them in there together, or in that hide together. Usually never fails. But that's it for now. I'll post another video if anything interesting happens or not, and talk to you guys later.